All right, so in the first topic of story you should have heard of, the week that we're recording is NCR NorCal Regionals just happened, and there was some pretty hype-ass matches. Of course, Capcom Cup, $500,000. The best fighters in the world were at this thing, man. I mean, you win this, you go straight to Capcom Cup. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You just right into Capcom Cup for a chance to win $120K. Huh. How would $120,000 change your lives, guys?
Very much so.
Well, debts would be paid.
People will be killed. Hits will be made.
How the hell do we go dark there? I'm just curious.
I don't think is enough to like kill somebody like that.
Yeah, it is. You get it. You get 10 grand. You can get somebody killed. I hear. I hear. The streets is talking. Streets is talking.
You probably have something like that in the works.
If we notice that Red K is missing, it's probably because he's been arrested for some
exactly.
But as tournament organizers, as we are here at Wollie Mopped, something funny happened.
What doth happen?
Well, Will started talking about it, so I'll let him finish.
There was an incident with the Street Fighter crew
in top 8.
In the top 8.
In top 8.
Apparently, what happened was one of the guys who has a system had to leave early and had to take his system with him.
Yeah.
And they do have backup systems and stuff like that, but his system had the downloadable version of Ultimate Street Fighter on it, which that version is 1.04.
Yeah.
Or 1.0.
There's been an update since the actual Ultra came out. Two updates actually.
The game that they had another system that had the same thing on it, but they also had a disc. It had to run the disc with it to download that or use the downloadable copy. And the
Wi-Fi was already kind of spotty at the place. So
they had the disc and everything, but the problem with the disc is it's the 1.0 version.
Yep.
So they were playing with the 1.0 version, thinking that it was the 1.04 edition,
and it was not.
It was not, and they ended up playing the last top 8 matches again.
The 4th match, they didn't even recognize it until the 4th match.
Yeah.
And I guess one of the characters has a new update, and he didn't have it, and he was like, "I'm not playing it until you update it." And they were like, "Well, shit." The last 4 matches, I guess, didn't count because we were playing with updated software. Yeah. So, even though some of the matches were incredible, Knuckle and was playing some, I forget what I said, who I said he was. It was Gal versus
Knuckle versus you said it was Knuckle versus
he was playing Yun.
Yeah, Kazunoka.
Kazunoka, yeah.
It was crazy.
And they had they came out to the last match, last round of the last match, and double KO'd and had to go one more round. It was crazy.
It was crazy.
It was like they had to go one more match. It was bananas.
Do with a double KO.
You could see the palms like sweating. Punko took his shirt off twice. Oh, yeah. He still got that ass. He still got that ass Wollie Mopped by Smug.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even though he did win the match first time I took his shirt off, he was like, and it's like this is the worst like fat slobby. Not slobby, but unkept Asian boy. He was the young Asian boy. Young Asian, I'm a young Asian boy, man. Beat that ass and suck that dick.
Oh God.
Shout outs to Jerome.
No.
But
Thug Jones.
Thug Love Jones. So being that they run back the entire top 8 of winners. So that just goes to show that even the big dogs like NorCal Regionals, who do this every year for the last I don't know how many years. Even Spooky was the one doing the podcast and making sure everything was getting ran correctly. Even they mess up. Yep. So when you come to the Wollie Mopped Gaming Podcast and we mess up, just know that everybody has a bad day. You know what I mean?
Everybody, man. And that's one thing that it can happen anywhere. I mean,
and they're pissed. They're pissed. They have people from out of country.
Yeah. Who? Well, apparently the
even Justin Wong. Yeah. Even Justin Wong played his match over again.
Yeah, all of them. They played their matches game. All the matches were the same,
except for which was actually the match we were just talking about.
No, it was another group who who had to replay the match and it was a different outcome. I totally forgot who it was though.
But Knuckle actually ended up winning the second time he played.
Yeah.
But I figured when Justin Wong plays again, you shut up and play again.
Well, it depends on who the top guys were, regardless. So, still, like they had to play it.
We don't see Chris G in top eights that much anymore in Street Fighter. I mean, he's still rocking Injustice, but like we don't see him that much. But yeah, good experience. I wish we were there, man, because I mean these things are getting so good. I mean, you had from Korea alone, you had Daigo the God. You had Punko. You had Momochi the champ. Justin Wong. Gotta say it like that. Justin Wong. You had some killers there. You had like I said, Smug. You just had some straight murderers there. But they had other games there too. I mean, the Killer Instinct Cup's going on right now, so that's still going on. Injustice was even made an appearance. Guilty Gear made an appearance, so it was good stuff. If you got the if you go YouTube or you're on a Twitch account, just go ahead and NCR North California Regionals and check it out. 2015.